YouTube, what is good? Coach Wiz, and we back with another reaction video. Today we got Larry Bird owned Michael Jordan. What? This is by Player's Choice, man. Shout out to them. We're going to get right into this one. You feel me? Let's go.
You can start yapping. MJ is 0-6 versus Larry Bird in the playoffs.
Hold on. He getting right into it.
L-Ox, L-Dub, and Dub Luka, the real GOAT, unlike the bald menace from Chicago and that old dude on the Lakers.
Leave a comment up for the game for the R&B gangster. First of all, let me deal with you real quick. Jordan never lost 6 straight times to Larry Bird. That's a lot.
Okay.
First and foremost, Michael Jeffrey Jordan was hurt for the majority of that season anyways. That's first and foremost.
He wasn't hurt in the playoffs.
Excuse me.
Let's hear the goalpost move. Let's go.
Finish my sentence.
Yeah,
Please.
Sir. When he came back, he only played like 16 games that season off a broken foot, and still somehow willed the team into the playoffs. Am I right, Mars? When they didn't want to make the playoffs. No. The Bulls did not want to make the playoffs. But Michael Jordan refused to sit at home. He refused to. So he came back, even though they wanted him to sit out. Matter of fact, he's the reason why he had a love for the game clause in his contract. Because the Chicago Bulls were doing stuff like what Mars doesn't like right now, like trying to protect him from himself. And he says, nah, I have a love for the game clause in my contract so that I can play how, because Mike used to go to the courts and play. Chilltown know this. He used to like going to the courts during the summertime and play. And Chicago Bulls thought that was a liability.
They didn't even know he was playing when it's triple. They didn't even know it.
Right.
And they got on him about that. They didn't even know he was playing.
So when he came back and he played them, first of all, he came back and he only played 16 off a broken foot, and he was playing in limited minutes going into the playoffs. You remember that Chilltown, they had him on a minutes restriction.
Okay.
See, these guys don't know nothing about basketball, right? But he never lost 6 straight times to Larry Bird. That is a lie. LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers have lost 11 straight. I ain't talking about no in-betweens. I'm saying 11.
About to be 12. About to be 12.
And I'm going to say this to you, Chilltown.
Pick the Lakers to win.
I'm going to say this to you. The biggest thing I was upset about LeBron James wasn't even about his game last night. You know what it was about with him and AD, bro? The leadership, bro. Because when you see something from D'Angelo Russell like he did last night, bro, I'm going to tell you something. That should have been a fight off. That's automatic fight right there, bro. Like, we're trying to fight for our playoff lives, and this fool over here, either he on the phone or eating peanuts, sitting at the end of the bench outside the huddle, like he's not playing like trash for a majority part of this series, bro. I'm telling you, bro, he is lucky that he wasn't playing with Shaq and Kobe. He's lucky he wasn't playing with Magic and the Showtime Lakers.
He wouldn't be there. He wouldn't be there, Ticket. He wouldn't be there.
Only in this era, bro, would you be able to get away with doing something like that and you playing like absolute
How many games?
D'Lo deserves
17.
He deserves.
That's what I'm confused about, because I thought it was at least 14.
Hold on. My MJ.
Yo, MJ fans, the real MJ fans hate LeBron. They'll figure out any way to throw LeBron in a conversation. I thought this was a Larry Bird, Michael Jordan debate. Huh? Let's keep it there. Hey, LeBron been balling. I know y'all want to hear it, man. Hey, I'm with y'all. But he been balling. Lakers looking good. They look good. He even been playing some defense. LeBron been hooping. Anyway, let's get back to it.
MJ lost 17 straight to the Celtics.
And that's in a row, by the way.
Not there. Hold on. Time out. Some of those games, he's not there.
No, in games he played, he lost 17 straight.
He lost.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
I'm looking at it.
That's not
true. From his rookie season, in games he played.
You said that's not true.
I'll go through the game.
Don't want to be.
Yo, is that true? That ain't true, man. I don't believe it.
He don't want to be wrong.
I'll go through the game log for people who don't want to.
The sky is blue.
I'm gonna look it up.
Let me make sure it's accurate. Okay,
it's not accurate because I'm gonna
okay, hold on.
So I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna go through. So his rookie year, his first ever game against the Celtics, they won. Shout out to them. They then lost again, then they won. Then they were. Yeah,
So he
he's
didn't
not
lose it. Hold on, I got it right here, Mars. He's
Yeah, Larry
34
Bird didn't play for
He's
Michael
34
Jordan's
to
whole career.
22 versus the
Yeah,
Celtics.
Larry
Mars.
Bird.
Let me
Okay,
get it, Mars.
and go
I
check
got all the
LeBron's
days
record
right here,
against the
Mars.
Nuggets in his
I got
career.
all the days right here. He never lost 30. He never
Okay,
lost.
so
We're not talking.
Hold on. We talking about in a row. We're not talking about their whole careers. What was the record? That ain't what we talking about. He's sick.
Think
I'm
about that,
doing
bro.
it. I'm doing it.
No, he's saying that he lost. How many
Okay,
streaks he lost?
I believe it's 14. I believe
That's
it's
a lie.
14.
That is an
Okay,
absolute
I'm
lie.
going through the games instead of cutting me off. Let's go through it.
Right, go
So
ahead, Mars, go ahead.
his rookie year he was 2-2, but he won his
So he
last
didn't
game of the
lose. So he didn't lose.
Wait. His rookie year he was 2-2, but they won the last game of the season, so there's no losing streak to talk of. So we go to year 2, the year in which he was hurt for most of the year, right? We're all on the same page. Okay. His second year, the year he was hurt, he played Boston once in the regular season and lost. They lost. They then played Boston in the playoffs and got swept. That's a 4-game losing streak. We're all on the same page, right?
That's not 11.
Wait. So now we go to the next season, okay? They then play Boston in the regular season 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time, 5 time, 6 time. They lost every. Yes, they lost every single one. Wait, yes, they did. They lost every single time. That's 10. They then played that Boston team in the playoffs and got swept.
So 14.
Yes.
So Mars,
They
14,
then
like I said.
Okay, and then they got swept in that year's playoffs. We are now at a 13-game losing streak. That is what we've got to. And
Hold
then
on,
we go.
hold on, Mars. What year you I'm following right now?
Okay, so we
start
start
87.
the losing streak started in 1986 in Michael Jordan's.
Oh man. Oh, I ain't heard this. How come they don't bring this up? Huh? Trying to act like Larry Bird just top 10. Larry Bird is up there with the best players ever. He should be in the GOAT conversation. He should be. Hey, he should be in the GOAT conversation. 13 straight.
Oh, you talking about we ain't had nobody? Okay, cool. Go ahead.
What?
Okay.
No. I'm thinking he's talking about Mars is going back to when the Boston Celtics had 4 Hall of Famers on the team.
What's that got to do with the point?
Can I
So
finish
he did lose. He did lose.
Hold on. Time out.
Finish ticket. No swiper.
Chill.
He's backpedaling. He's getting out of there quick. Oh, I thought you were talking about you. Oh, you talking about when they didn't have nobody. I don't know, man. It's getting kind of crazy.
Stop saving him. Chill. Stop saving him.
I'm not
Stop
saving him.
saving him. Chill.
No ticket. I'm not
Stop
saving
saving him.
No swipe. I'm not saving him. Go ahead, ticket. Go ahead, ticket. Go ahead, ticket. Nope. Go ahead, ticket. You good?
All I was saying is this. He's saying from 86, 87. From 87, basically. Larry Bird had 4 Hall of Famers on his team.
Who cares? That's not the point.
Hold on.
Did he lose 14 times?
That's what I thought. Hold on. Was that the original point or not? No. Chill. Be quiet. I'm about to box you up. Chill. I'm about to box you up. Chill.
I
won't do that.
I'm sorry. Ticket, as you were saying.
Put that wanna be me on mute, man. Put that wanna be me on mute.
Get back.
Did Mars finish the games yet?
Let me get back to this.
No, they have 4 Hall of Famers. I think long story short, it's 13 or 14. More than them.
Keep going, ticket. Keep going.
Listen. So this is before Scottie Pippen even came in the league. He's talking about games.
So what did you say about Scottie Pippen when he came to the league?
Y'all let
Ticket finish. Damn that. You just see how Mars got treated. That's how he gonna get treated. See, I got to do this every time. This how I don't give a damn about none of that. This how I came on the panel. When I first got here, y'all had ticket had y'all boxed up in corners, sitting in timeout. I had to liberate y'all's asses, and I'll do it again. Look, y'all not finna stand here. Mars trying to prove a point, and he don't want to hear the truth. So y'all gonna let him cut Mars off. Damn that. He lost 13, and don't try to bring up Scottie Pippen now, because every time you bring up Scottie Pippen, oh, he was soft. MJ had to turn him into somebody, man. He got his ass spanked by Larry 13 times, and those are the facts. Thank you, Mars.
That's Mars. That's why I asked you. I distinctly remember it was 13 or 14 games.
Yo, they're going crazy. Now, in no way does this mean that like Larry Bird was better than Jordan, or he was destroying. You know what I'm saying? This ain't what that mean. But dude said it was a lie. He said he was lying. He did. He said he was lying. Said it wasn't true. Said he finna look it up right now. Then he found out, looked it up, it was true, and then backpedaled into, oh, I didn't know you were talking about 87.
Game because I like MJ. That's my dude. I love MJ. Highest peak ever. But you're gonna take it. Look up. Ticket. Hold on. Hold on. Ticket. Look up.
They tell a
Look
ticket
up.
to pick his
Look
head up.
Look up. Pick your head up. Pick your head up. Ticket. Pick your head up. Put him on mute, Rod. Put him on mute, Rod. No. Put him on mute. He lied. He lied. He lied. He is what he wants to hate LeBron so bad. Everybody, look at Mars. Want to see a magic trick? Watch this. He wanna hate on LeBron so bad. He willing to lie. Take my headphones in there. I can't hear what you saying. He wanted to lie and tell y'all that LeBron James is not like Jordan because Jordan never lost to somebody 13 straight time, 11 straight time, 14 straight time. We know this to be a fact. Chill. LeBron James.
So that's where this comes from. So now I understand why he was bringing up LeBron. Okay.
He ain't beating Joker, but guess what? Michael Jordan ain't never beat Larry Bird in the series. Chill, am I lying? Did he ever beat Larry Bird? Did that ever happen? So Chill bringing up this nonsense, talking about whatever, about LeBron James and Michael Jordan, and you got packed up, and then you tried to lie, and then you tried to move the goalpost. Oh, Scottie Pippen wasn't in his prime yet. They had 4 Hall of Famers. Chill. He didn't say none of that. That wasn't the original conversation. Did it or did it not happen? Did he not or did he not get cooked? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Chill. This is now, you are 0-3 versus me since we met. 0-3. And guess what? You and Jordan in the same boat. You and Michael Jordan in the same boat. I'm Larry, you MJ. I'm Larry, you MJ. I'm LeBron, I'm Jokic, you LeBron. I'm Jokic, you LeBron. You still ain't got to win. You are winless. You were like Steph Curry in the play-in. You were like Steph Curry in the play-in. You ain't got a dub yet. Every time me and you face off one-on-one, you getting packed up. Every time I see you in the street, you getting packed up. Every time I see you in the tunnel, you getting packed up. Every time I see you in a phone booth, you getting packed up. And then Chill.
Yo, he is cooking. He is cooking. Now, they do need a little more structure. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm just calling it like I see it. I like a nice back and forth. You know what I'm saying? I want him to get his rocks off, then let him get his rocks. Somebody got to be in the middle, and you know what I'm saying? I'm just looking at it from a viewer perspective, right? Like, I don't want to hear them arguing and yelling over each other. It's entertaining, but I actually want to hear, you know what I'm saying? Let my man rebuttal. We ain't heard him talk since we found out he was wrong.
Every time we try to make a point, somebody get him. Every time we try to make a point, somebody correct him. And he's like, oh, that's not what I meant. Add the context. 4 Hall of Famers. Add the context. Ron, don't try to save him no more. He's wingless.
Mars, my point to you was this, bro. And I want to say this again to you. Brother, LeBron James is playing against Jokic, who's the sole on that team, top 75 player.
He's not a top 75 player.
Quiet.
He is.
Swiper, please. Keep going.
What y'all think about that? He said Jokic is not top 75. Y'all agree? I know we more old school here. We more nostalgia, but what y'all think about that?
Swiper, we're not even going to cap. We know Jokic is probably top 25. Listen,
he's not on the
we're
list.
going to be real with it. He's top 25 all time.
Not yet.
If he retires,
we know. Yeah, now it's being difficult.
If he retired today, he'd be top 25 all time, period. So let's cut that foolishness out, right?
Keep going,
Jamal Murray, we know he's a great player. He's never made an all-star team. That's on you whether you think he's top 75 or not. That's on everybody here to decide, right? Bro, LeBron James and AD are two lock Hall of Famers, two top 75 all-time players. Bro, Michael Jordan did not have that on his team for a majority of that stretch that Mars is talking about. You tell me the second guy who was on Jordan's team. My point to Bob wasn't about Scottie Pippen being, I'm saying Scottie wasn't even in the league for games that Mars is talking about.
Charles Oakley was his second best player.
He was there for somebody.
So Charles Oakley was his second best player, and he was not a scorer. So you're talking about one dude that came in the league after his rookie year that played a team with 4 Hall of Famers. This is what you're talking about. And you're comparing that to a dude in LeBron James who has another dude that's in his prime, that's the best defensive player in the world. Not only that, is he the best defensive player in the world, he's one of the best offensive players in the world when he wants to be, and he's a top 75 all-time player, right? So all I'm saying is that with that dude, if you give Mike anything like what LeBron has with AD, he's not losing to anybody 11 times in a row. If you gave LeBron James, Charles Oakley,
age 39 years old,
Yeah,
he
at
would have
age
lost
39,
100 times in a row.
he'll lose to Gilbert Arenas if he needed to, actually, at age 39.
Now, question for you, Ticket, because I want you to keep going, Ticket. But question for you. At age 39 years old, you think that he's losing 11 times in a row to a guy that's in his prime?
No,
and another.
He has AD. No, he's not losing 11
So
times.
at age 39 years old.
Bro, listen.
What was 39-year-old MJ?
Hold on, I'm saying, with the caliber of player that LeBron has with AD, I'm not using this as one player. I'm not saying.
I will say that, though. I will say that, and y'all know I'm a Kobe guy. It is interesting how some people, not all, make it seem like LeBron is like 25 or something. You know? Are we talking about an old, washed up? I can't even call him washed up because he's been balling. But we're talking about an older player on the back end of his, career, pretty much. Even though it doesn't look like it, he is. But it's crazy that we like his stats don't equate to winning anymore. Does that make sense? Like, he doesn't have that same impact as he once had in his prime. So I do think it's interesting. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna shut up.
I'm not using this as like, oh, this is just LeBron. I'm saying that LeBron has a player of the caliber of AD and has lost 11 straight. I'm saying you couldn't win one game.
Right.
11
Now we're
straight.
changing the context of that.
No. All I'm saying is this. I would understand y'all's point more if Mike had Scottie and had did that. But we're talking about Michael Jordan as a sophomore in the league and a third-year player in the league, coming off that foot injury. Bro, he didn't have Scottie yet. Scottie wasn't even around yet.
Right.
Scottie, and then when Scottie came in, he wasn't no starter. He was a bench player when he came in, getting minimal time.
Chill. Stop saying right.
No. These are
Swipe, all I'm doing is acknowledging. That's all.
That's not how Chill feels. Chill, you're an enabler. You're an enabler.
No, I'm not. Because what we're gonna do, Swipe, is we're getting to the bottom of this. This is what we're gonna do, Swipe. That's what we're gonna get to the bottom of this. That's what we're gonna do right now, Swipe.
That's like if LeBron was a rookie and ran into the KD Warriors. You guys wouldn't call that fair if LeBron had a rookie Cavs team and played against the KD Warriors.
Okay.
That is the equivalent of what and you know this, Chilltown. You got Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, Robert Parrish, Bill Walton was on that team, right?
Dennis Johnson, right?
Danny Ainge, all these dudes. He played against all those dudes, and his second best player is Charles Oakley.
Right. So
who was averaging like what? What was Oakley?
Yeah, and that 86 team, their team in 86 probably the best team ever. Those Celtics teams were tough.
Oh, averaging like what? 12?
Probably like 15. Probably like 15.
Oh, 15? Okay, 15.
I don't know. I didn't look, but something like that.
Okay, that's his second best player. 15 and what? 9, 10 rebounds, something like that?
Probably, yeah. This is just, and I'm not going to lie. I think all of us up here have not watched every single game of this Boston Celtics losing streak that the Chicago Bulls had. But I do think it's interesting to point out that during this losing streak, MJ has games shooting 7 of 16. He has a game shooting 5 of 15, 9 of 23, 13 of 34, 13 of 31, and 9 of 30. I think it's interesting to point that out. So,
Stat man. Hey, I like this guy. He's just throwing the numbers out there. He kind of just sneaking the numbers in and just like, hey. But I mean, when you are a scorer, the main scorer on the team, and you go against a really good defensive team, I mean, Jordan didn't have no help back there. Let's keep it real. He didn't. But man, those numbers.
What did he average over that stretch?
He was putting up points, but I mean, hey, you take 30 shots a game.
So basically,
you're gonna get 30 points.
So basically, what you're saying is it makes sense. He was the only main scorer on his team. He got the AI treatment, which is why you got dudes that sit at buffets all day, like Brian Windhorst, talking about AI wouldn't be effective in this league because he knows nothing about basketball. So Michael Jordan's getting the AI treatment. It's not like he got shooters around him or snipers around him at that time. And it's not like
I just think it's important to point out that MJ was
Yo, why are you shooting at Brian Windhorst, man? Why are you shooting strays? I love people that say you don't know nothing about basketball. I love the people that say that. So funny to me. Because, like, where have you played? Have you played professionally?
If I may, Swiper.
No.
Like you have a second, like he go to and give him 30 on.
Swiper, if I may, sir.
I'm just saying, hold on. Here's my question. Here's my question to you, and I'm gonna leave it alone. Here's my question to you, Mars, and I'm gonna leave it alone. Mars, do you think if Michael Jordan had a player the caliber of AD, he would have lost 13 straight times to any team?
At 39 or peak Michael Jordan?
I don't care how old he is. If you think
Michael Jordan, no, Mars. I'm okay. I've had it. Enough already. I've had it with this dude. Michael Jordan at 39 years old on a bum knee is not beating Joker with Anthony Davis. It's not happening. I've had it.
Yo, anytime a black person claps or does that, it's serious. Now, I don't know why he got so upset. But clearly he's had enough.
It's enough already.
And the finger point, that's another one. That means get out of his way.
Can we actually like look into this?
Man, why y'all jumping ticket, man?
I'm he's asking me the question. I want to get it. So 39-year-old MJ was his last year in the league. He was 39. He turned 40 that year. So what player in 2003?
No. I'm asking you.
I want to like make this somewhat realistic.
Okay.
What player in 03 was comparable to AD's stature in the league?
Who was the top two big men in the league at that time?
Tim Duncan,
Kevin Garnett.
KG and Duncan.
Okay, so if you get so let me say it to you like this: if you get
better than this person,
y'all would say, Swiper, y'all would say Duncan was better than KG, right?
Yes, I would say.
Okay, so let's give Mike KG, right?
Okay.
I'm talking about, but at the prime KG, I'm talking about like LeBron has right now with a prime AD, right?
Okay.
So I'm saying, you think that Mike loses?
Hold on. Are we comparing AD to Kevin Garnett and Tim Duncan? Like, I don't think that's like that's not a fair comparison to me. I know we're not doing that.
11 straight times the one. I'm talking about with the game. And think about this, Mars. That same shot LeBron had the other night that could have ended the streak. You think Mike misses all these opportunities last year in Game 4 when the game's on the line, when LeBron drove and got a shot blocked in his face where he could have won that game? Yeah. You think Michael Jordan, in a prime Kevin Garnett, lose 11 straight?
I think MJ would miss the open three, but
okay,
11 straight. I personally, I think 11 straight might be a stretch. I think losing 11 straight for any team is.
No, I'm not saying Chilltown. I'm not saying that Jokic. I'm saying I'm saying if Jordan at that age had a prime AD or a prime whatever, he ain't losing 11 straight. He gonna win one of them games, Chill. One. That's not the point. That's my whole point.
I think you. Go ahead, Swipe. I'm sorry if I interrupted you.
May I please speak, Ticket? without you interrupting with some nonsense.
Permission is
All right.
crazy.
Jordan, just for context, that season, his last year, age 39.
Just
20
the
points a game.
2002, 2003 season.
Right.
Mhm.
20 points a game, 6 rebounds, 3.8 assists, 82% from the line, 45% from 2. And then he shot 44% from the field and 29% from 3. Across the board, he was a much worse player than this version of LeBron James. Much worse.
Shelling himself.
So this whole
Was that
conversation
era
about
defensively or not? Was that
Huh?
was that era way better defensively than this era?
how
I'm
about this?
asking you a question.
He was
That's all.
no,
Hey,
yeah,
you ain't gotta
sure,
get mad.
sure,
I'm
sure.
asking you a
I'm not,
question.
I don't get angry. Chill knows. I don't really
No,
get
I'm
angry.
just asking you. All I did was
I'm not
ask you
angry.
one
I'm
question.
gonna fight
Was that era
Somebody wants
way
to beat
better
me out.
I
defensively?
apologize though. I apologize. So the
No,
defense
I'm
was
just
better.
asking you one question. I just want you to answer
But
one question.
Michael
Was
Jordan.
that era way better
Yeah,
defensively?
I just answered. I just answered. If you were stop talking, you can hear what I said. I said yes, but Michael Jordan was also less skilled than this version of LeBron James at 39 years old. 39 years old. I don't
Less
even think
skilled?
that's a real.
Oh man, this is gonna ruffle some feathers. What y'all think about that? I already know, so I'm just gonna press play.
Well, that's athletic.
Nope, less skilled. I said less skilled. I
That's
did
a
not
lot.
mince words.
Bro,
No, that's cool. That's cool. You no chill. That's fine. Chill. That's cool. That's cool. But chill. If we're doing playmaking, scoring, versatility, it's obviously going to be LeBron James at 39 years old. That's not really.
If we
discussion.
doing hard, nothing.
So heart, yeah, heart, you know,
Yeah, that
heart,
comes
all that stuff.
Hey,
Sure.
Swiper, you ever play
I'm
basketball?
not even done.
Have you ever
That's
played
crazy.
basketball?
You get your run. I raised my hand. I was
Have you
chilling.
ever played basketball?
I was chilling. I was chilling.
If you
Can
ain't
I get
never
done or
played-
no?
If you ain't never
Swiper,
played
if,
basketball,
Swiper, can you continue, please, sir? Swiper,
I would
can
like
you
to continue.
So he has played basketball. I digress. He has played basketball. I don't know why else he would ask him, has he ever played basketball before? But I mean like competitive, like, well, college counts. College counts. So I'm good.
Continue.
Can you
I would like to
continue,
continue.
please, sir?
Ticket, your arms might be out, but you ain't bigger than me. So relax. Listen. So all I was saying is that
I'm 6'9".
when you get
Hold
to
on,
a
I thought
point,
you
chill,
You must
when
be a
you get to
little
a point at 39
He said, I'm way better than you. I'm 6'9". Yeah, you better at hoop.
years old, you're comparing LeBron and Michael. I don't think that's a conversation.
No. It doesn't have to be that
And
comparison.
also having the conversation, if you put Kevin Garnett or whatever, it doesn't matter. The original conversation, and all we're doing is shifting the conversation. The original conversation was about Michael would never lose to somebody 11 straight times, and then Mars read it off, and he did indeed lose. Conversation's dead because he did it, and he lost 13
That's a fact.
times. The real conversation is it doesn't, to me, it's irrelevant because Joker is the best player on the court every time they play. So it's not even like it's a disappointment that they've been beat 13 times in a row. Steph Curry's lost the last 7 games.
I disagree. Joker was not the best player on the court every time they played. He wasn't.
I don't know.
It was games
And that's what I'm saying. If you're stat watching, sure. If you're stat watching, no problem. I get what
I'm
you.
not stat watching. I'm talking about game watching, and I'm talking about clutch watching. I'm talking about game watching, clutch watching on the line. A lot of those games, Jamal Murray was the one carrying in the fourth quarters. A lot of those games, Jamal Murray was the one
Jamal's not better than Joker in those games, but that's okay. There's nothing.
I'm not taking away from Joker. I'm saying Joker was the best player in a majority of those games, but you said all of those games. And my only point to you is this: here's what you take away from the game. And you say you're bigger than me. You're not. If you're bigger than 6'9", you're bigger than me. But I'm gonna say this to you, right? So you're gonna look up to me when you see me. So let me say this to you, right?
Well, I ain't gonna see you. I'm not gonna see you. I'm not. Apparently, you're not invited to the cookout no more. We doing a players for a cookout.
Yo, what is happening?
You're not invited no more. Go ahead.
He be invited, he just be ducking smoke.
When I say this to you, bro, I just want you to think about this. Because here's the one thing that all of you guys,
I gotta tell the truth, Justin. I can't lie to the people.
stats and things that you guys take away from the game. And that is this. We're talking about mentality. We're talking about ability, capability. Mike showed you at the age of 39, he could still, if he had to, go get 50 in the game. He's done that before. So all I'm saying is this. If you gave him one player, the caliber of AD is right now, which is an all-world, all-league performer, a top 75 player, I'm saying he's not losing 11 straight to Jokic and Murray. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying he's winning the season series. I'm not saying none of that, bro. All I'm saying is he's not losing 11 straight times because in those times.
I agree. I don't got Mike losing 11 straight. I don't know. I just don't.
Times where those games were close and LeBron didn't come through, I'm seeing Mike mid-range pull-up jump shot hitting it. Now, here's the one last thing
I'm not gonna hold you. Michael at 39 years old would have issue with the KCP, so I'm not really having that discussion.
Hold on, you said skills. This is the last thing I would disagree with you on. I disagree with on the skill part. I think that Michael Jordan always had skills which allowed him to play that late in his career. I think it was his athleticism that waned that took away from his ultimate dominance that he had throughout the course of his career when he was in Chicago winning those 6 championships, because his athleticism along with his skills is what was along with his heart, along
Chill,
with
is he beating KCP off the dribble at 39 years old, Chill?
He beat a lot of dudes off the dribble.
Not consistently, he's not. Not consistently, he's not. No. Not consistently, he's not.
But he don't got to beat you off the dribble to get to his spot for that point.
Yeah, that's yeah. We not doing that, man. There's too much Mike disrespect going on. We're not doing that. He didn't he didn't need to beat anybody off the dribble. Mike just got to his spots, couple fakes, money. Back you down, get you in that post, shimmy, fade, cash. Like, why we acting like Mike was like a Kyrie or a ISO 1-on-1 ball, like dribble type of player? That never was his game. Like, that never was his game. Mike was always methodical. Mike always picked and chose his spot. He was super aggressive, attacking the basket. Yeah, I'm not feeling that.
Well, here's the difference, though. For him to get to that spot, he still has to have that athleticism, and he doesn't have it like he used to at 39 years old, going on 40. He's not like that anymore. And
Bro, it's been a lot of great players that aren't athletic that can just get to their spots. Though Larry Bird, Paul Pierce, Joe Johnson. Like, there's players that aren't super athletic that just know how to get to where they want to get to on the court. Kobe, even when he was, older. Am I tripping? Maybe I'm tripping. Am I tripping?
I think we're getting off the subject of Ticket just making it sound like you put Jordan on the floor and they're gonna beat these dudes once, completely leaving out the personnel that the Denver Nuggets have and why they're beating the Lakers. They're not beating the Lakers because James ain't showing up. That ain't the problem.
Yeah, they did the same game too. And game 2 is because LeBron didn't show up in the clutch.
They're not beating They're not.
They just beat them. Hold on. They just beat them 2 times. They beat them in game 4 last year because LeBron got his layup blocked with the game on the line. He didn't show up in the clutch.
He had 3 guys. Stop right there. Ticket. He had 3 guys on him. By the way,
that's his fault. Michael Jordan would have pulled up the J.
No, he wouldn't have. Not with 3 guys on.
No.
Right.
Michael, shoot over Aaron Gordon, Michael.
And 3 guys. And 3 guys. But the point that I'm making is that we're leaving out this Denver Nuggets team. That's a terrible matchup. Ticket, you talked about the personnel that the Lakers have. Just so you know, Ticket, D'Angelo Russell in the 2 of these 3 games, he's 1 for 17, B. 1 for 16. Now, if Jordan's playing with a guy that's who he's counting on to knock down shots, that's number 1. He's counting on a guy to knock down shots. That makes 1 in 17 shots, 2 of the 3 games, 2 of them. That's number 1.
Yo, I got to start tuning in to that podcast. Thank y'all for requesting this, man. I really appreciate y'all. Look, I just started a fitness channel. You feel me? I don't want to, again, I want to keep the channel about the hoops. So I'm going to drop the link somewhere, man. Go subscribe if you want to get in shape. If you're an older man, older lady, you feel me? I do online personal training. I really work with people over the age of 40. But hey, if you're younger, I still got you too. So tap into that. Let me know what y'all want to see next. Do y'all want me to do more highlight videos? Or do y'all want me to do debates? You feel me? I might stick with one over the other. I might do a poll or something like that. I don't know, man. I really appreciate y'all, man. Thank you for all the support. Y'all helping the channel grow. You know what I'm saying? My move is pretty much complete. So we back at it. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to y'all, man. I really appreciate y'all. Also, go tap into the Facebook group so we get some debates and stuff going in there, man. I'll have that in the description or comment somewhere down there, man. I'm Coach Wiz. I'm out of here, man. Appreciate y'all.